Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Gabba. You join us for this 2020 match between the Brisbane Heat and the Adelaide Strikers. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The Strikers win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wells is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Yep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes! Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 8 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 8 for none. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Ballers! A couple on offer here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper's in.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hey!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign that trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Big edge. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Strikers are 33 for 1.
Wait.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that, no runs scored. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Ballers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Renshaw will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yeah.
Really good shot there. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Heat can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep. Hold on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. The Strikers are 54 for 2.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ballers in. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Steckety coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Head shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers in. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
3 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 66 for 2.
Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Great shot.
Keeper. Right on.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Willands has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Perfectly timed.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. There'll be 1 run here for them. "11 runs added there. The Strikers are 83 for 2. Couldn't have played that any better.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Well placed, should get a single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Willa. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Garton won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Garton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah!
They'll get at least one.
Khan gets off the mark.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Strikers, 98 for 5.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
How's that?
Loud appeal.
How's that? Yep.
Nicked it.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting. Wait.
Short shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Edged.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Short has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Massive edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
Wait.
Misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. The Strikers are 117 for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Huge edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over, 5 off it. The Strikers are 122 for 8. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Lynn has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 7 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 137 for 8.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hold on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice ball.
Lynn with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messing everything up.
And that's the end of the innings. The Strikers have set a target of 148 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Massive chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait. Yes. No.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
9 runs added there. The Heat are 9 for none. Garton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edge, what a ball. And taken, superb delivery.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Stumping! Oh!
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Great shot.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Down the wicket, misses.
That was going a long way if they'd actually connected. Hazlitt has just enough presence of mind to avoid the stumping too.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Head, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pads away.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The Strikers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Yep, yep.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
12 runs added there. The Heat are 34 for 3.
Daniel Worrell into the attack for the Adelaide Strikers.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Edged. Strong appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Jimmy Pearson on his way back to the pavilion, caught behind for 8. The Brisbane Heat are now...
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cooper, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Nisa comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Heat are 38 for 5. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. They'll get at least 1. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
There'll be runs here. Over. The Heat are 61 for 7. Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Wildermuth didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Middle that one. Great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. The Heat are 79 for 7. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Solid defence, very compact.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Got right in behind it.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Nice shot, runs possible. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Peter settled the new bowler into the attack.
Tricky, well played.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Big shout.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep. Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Head, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Siddle ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. Bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. Fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Steckerty takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Just threw the shot too early.
3 runs added in that over. The Heat are 108 for 9. Agar coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, mate.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.